Let them speak. Review patterns 40. Please change the question. Did he go? He went, didn't he? Does he like to study? Won't they be leaving? Did they need to take it? Do you expect to go back? Isn't he good at playing tennis? Did she teach you how to do it? Weren't they too tired to study? Wasn't it all right to sleep there? Do you wish you could go? Didn't he leave at 10 to 4? If he comes, will you leave? Is this as big as that? Didn't she have anything to say? Isn't that what he told her? Didn't he ask her to come back? Did she have him bring that? Doesn't it smell delicious? Will she enjoy being with him? Don't you know how he got there? Will she have something to give him? Isn't there any way to fix it? Is she likely to buy it? Did she begin reading? Wasn't it worthwhile talking to her? Won't they continue to talk there? Was she invited? Won't they try to sell it? Didn't you figure out why he went? Weren't they willing to help them? Don't you wonder where she went? Don't they appear to be lost? Did she ask him why they couldn't go? Weren't you thinking of telling her? Didn't he get upset? Wouldn't you rather tell her now? Did they keep working until 8:15? Isn't that the way he did it? Would you tell him to come? Didn't she appear to be angry? Did they almost leave early? Is it okay if she doesn't like it? Weren't they supposed to tell her? Will it be worth buying? Didn't you find it easy to do? Are you sure he left it there? Isn't she mad he didn't come? Didn't you help her to put it together? Isn't there anything to eat? Will you let them take care of the kids? Won't she be ready to go back? Did she explain how to fix it? Isn't it a good thing they didn't bring their money? Don't you need her to study? Don't you care if she goes? Does she want you to tell him to leave? Was he there to help her? Was he interested in taking it? Will she have difficulty finding it? Doesn't he know how to make it? Does he feel like she is lying to him? Shouldn't they tell her? Doesn't he think she's good at doing that? Doesn't he even plan to go there? Won't they go buy it tomorrow? Does she hope to meet him? Didn't she learn how to figure it out? Isn't he bound to like it? Was she going to be going? Isn't he supposed to meet her? Couldn't he come if he took the bus? Should they leave early? Didn't he go so that he could talk to her? Don't you care if she gets up late? Are you going to go even though she isn't going? Can't you tell he's rich? Doesn't she seem to be happy? Does he look forward to going? Are they used to speaking English? Did you ask him if he plans on going? Isn't that why he told him that? Did you get him to take it home? Isn't he as tall as her? Didn't they mean to buy it for him? Isn't that similar to your car? Isn't the place he lives expensive? Wasn't someone else coming? Did she end up calling him? Will he be coming on the 14th of August? Is that all he wants to do? Did they used to live together? Would you go if he called? Did you see him talking to her? Will she hear you sleeping? Don't you get why they are having problems? Will you be there the moment you finish working? Will they keep him from getting it? When she comes, won't they get mad? Will she keep on living there? Didn't you happen to know that? Didn't he find out that you were there? Will he figure out how you did it? Will she tell him that she loves him? Is that who he told to leave? Wasn't that the cheapest? Is the girl he knows coming? Didn't you like the way he told her that? Couldn't you pass the test if you took it now? By the time she gets here, won't you be ready? Was he told that? Will he be invited to the party? Will you show him how to solve it? Don't you know for sure that he is there? Couldn't you tell she was in love with you? Were some of them going to be coming later? Did she wind up telling him to bring it? Wasn't she afraid to let them know? Did he wish you would have gone with them? Did he wish you had paid right away? Weren't they thinking about taking a vacation there? Will you be there the next time I'm there? Wasn't the book sold? Was the coffee made by the time you got there? Can't you stay until he comes back? Does something look strange there? Will you be there when he is able to come by? If they came, would you be happier? Didn't you tell her the reason you weren't able to get it? Have you got any idea where she went with him? Haven't they been taking care of her? Did he have a hard time telling her that? Shouldn't they know that? Did he appear to like it? Didn't he have fun playing there? Didn't he go because she asked him to be there? Isn't it too bad he wasn't able to go? Isn't that the next time he'll be able to do it? If she were to throw it away, wouldn't he get mad? Is she about to call him? Doesn't it look like they don't have any money? Will you ask her why she plans on telling him that? Hasn't he got to make dinner? Won't she feel cheated? Wasn't the computer sold before he got here? Didn't she make him cry? Was that the most expensive car? Didn't you tell him where it was? Won't you give it back to her? Doesn't he even wish he could go there? Now that he's there, don't they have to finish doing it? Has she got to bring it to him? Will she try to make him do it? Doesn't he know how to speak English? Is that what he likes to do there? Was that how he explained it? Isn't that different from that pen? Weren't you thinking about telling him that? Didn't he manage to tell her to come to the party? Doesn't he get to do that every time he comes here? Wasn't the computer stolen? Isn't that the song he likes? Is the girl talking to someone you know? Didn't you have the chance to explain it? Wouldn't he prefer going later? Is the girl he met his girlfriend? Is the girl he fell in love with her girlfriend? Wouldn't even he like to do it? Didn't they leave right after they found out? Was he sure you did it? Won't they get to dance there? Don't you feel like going out to dance now? Does he study even when he's on vacation? Had she forgiven him? Have they been working hard? Didn't she help him to make lunch? Isn't the food he ate expensive? Isn't that the song he sings the best? Doesn't she tend to like older boys? Will he finish making it soon? Did they end up driving there? Is the bus they'll be taking coming soon? Can't he come later? Couldn't they understand it? Should they call her? Has she bought it? Would she like to get it? Would they bring it if I asked? Hasn't she been studying that? Is she tired? Will she be tired? Has he been reading the paper? Can she send it to me? Could they walk there? Hasn't she known that? Shouldn't they read that? Wouldn't you like to invite her? Right. Did he go? He went, right? Weren't the men working there going to call her? Did he eat the hamburger you gave him? Doesn't he know what you did? Did he enjoy playing the game you taught him? Weren't they in the middle of explaining it to them? Can you tell if he likes the food you made? Will he be there to help you make it? Did she tell you it was easy to make? Is she afraid of all of them? Isn't that the guy you met yesterday? Is it okay to tell him? Wasn't that what he tried to sell her? Didn't he quit studying after taking the test? Would he like it if he found out? Aren't you done eating the food she made? Will you be willing to explain how you do it? Hasn't she been trying to fix the computer she owns? Didn't she appear to hate what he said? Is that who you'll probably go out on a date with? Isn't that the music you like to listen to?